In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to dye Sinamay to any color of choice. So there are times whereby you want to mold with a particular color of Sinamay, or maybe your client requested for that color and you don't have that color of Sinamay. The best option is to get your cream color or plain color Sinamay and dye to that particular color. So I'm going to be needing my dye, and I would also be needing some salt. The salt is going to serve as preservative. I would also be needing this ruler to stir the mixture. Then I'll get a bowl. You could get any bowl or any container that you are going to be using to mix the dye and the water. Now I'll boil my hot water, and when the water is hot, really hot and boiling, I'm going to pour some water into that bowl. Can you see that? So you don't want it to be too much, depending on the quantity of dye or the Sinamay you want to dye. So I'm going to open that up and pour that into the hot water. Now I will get the ruler or any stick and give this a good stir. So I want to stir properly to enable the dye to dissolve in the water before I go ahead and add or place the Sinamay on the mixture. So after stirring the mixture for some time, I'll get the salt and add in some quantity of salt or some pinch of salt. So you don't want it to be too much, just a little quantity or some pinch, you are good to go. So like I said earlier, the purpose of the salt is for preservative. Now I'm going to cut a small piece of Sinamay and dip into the mixture. So you don't want to start by placing in or dipping in all the Sinamay you want to dye into the mixture. So you want to cut something very small, a small piece, and then you dip that into the water or the mixture to test it. So that is exactly what I'm doing on the screen right now. I'm going to take the ruler to push that in or to dip that in properly. Okay, so I feel I would need to add more of the dye because what I have here is too light, so I'm going to add more of the dye now. So as usual, you want to give that a good stir, and then can you see? So when I bring this out, this is what I have. The blue color or the color of the dye is gradually coming out, and I feel I'm okay with this. So if I want it to be darker than this, I may want to add more dye. So I'm going to bring this particular piece of Sinamay. I'm going to take that out, and then I will take the Sinamay I want to dye. Okay, so is this quantity or this piece that I want to dye. I'm going to fold it as though I'm folding a cloth or toy. Can you see that? So you want to fold that neatly. Then I'm going to dip that into the mixture or into the dye, and then I will use my ruler to press that down. So I'll use my ruler to flip that over. Can you see? I may want to repeat this for a couple of times until I'm satisfied with the outcome or I have my desired outcome. Okay, so I'll bring that hat now so you can see what I've gotten so far. Can you see? But we are not done yet. I'm going to leave this I'm going to press that down and dip that into the mixture properly, and I'm going to leave that for about 30 minutes or thereabouts. Then I'll bring that out and dry under the sun. So once it's properly dried under the sun, I could go ahead and use it to mold my art of fascinator. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new on this channel and you are yet to subscribe, please smash that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell to get notifications whenever we upload new videos.